Sometimes you just want to hear that someone else has had a bad day like you or even worse. And our next guest has written a book about it, Shaun Broyls, the author of Just Give Up Why Nothing in Life is Worth Trying at All, joins us today. I love the title.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I got to say, though, I got a bit of an issue with you because I went out for your job.
Did you?
Yeah,
He's serious, folks.
They could have hired muscle and P90X. Instead, they go with good looks and charm. You know what? I could have whipped this whole place into shape, people.
Good looks and charms won't bring in the ratings.
Yeah, right.
All right, so tell us about this book and why you wrote it.
Well, man, it was kind of rough. A little bit of a rough patch. I got let go from Channel 5, and they just didn't feel the brother. They didn't feel the funny and the humor. So it was just rough. You just get on unemployment. And you work at Toys R Us stocking shelves, and it just came down to I thought, nothing's going right. I'm giving up.
Yeah.
And so I wrote this book, and it's a tongue-in-cheek thing about why you shouldn't do things like fitness and career and, why you're bound to fail.
Why we're bound to.
Yeah.
You know what, some days I feel like that. Have you heard from people who've read it, and what are they saying? What kind of feedback are you getting?
The greatest feedback I've gotten is some woman said, I nearly wet myself. And I said, oh, you know what, if I can exude urine, I'm thinking I did the right job. No, but I mean, people are loving it, man. I think, the thing is, I think people are thinking, we hear this whole motivational thing all the time. You can do it, you can do it. No, you can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't.
You just can't.
You can't.
So you're not a believer in that you could do it all.
No, I'm really not.
Really?
It's funny, and don't mention, the irony of this whole thing is that, I wrote a book called Just Give Up because I didn't give up. That's the real irony of it, but shh, that's not the point of reading the book.
Why do you believe that? I mean, or at least why do you write about that? Is it life, what you were born with, maybe the parents, maybe the lifestyle? What is it?
It's just the thing. We do the same things every year. We in January we start to work out. It never works.
Sure.
We try and diet. We try and fitness. We try and get dates. We go on online dating, and none of it ever really works. And so I figured we fail in so much. Why not give people a tongue-in-cheek way to realize that they're not alone, and that there's a funny way to look at things when you do fail.
Would you say humor is the best thing for anyone who's having a bad day or bad year or bad couple years?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Only way to get through?
It's like, like being on unemployment, that's in a complete joke. I mean, I wanted to be on welfare, man. I did. I wanted food stamps. I'm like, you know what, if I'm going to be begging the government, give me something I can, like make it rain at the strip club, like throw up the food stamps. But no, I mean, it's, what can you do but laugh?
There's nothing else.
If things go wrong, and like I said, I was working across the street there, and people seemed to enjoy what I was doing, but the station didn't, and so I had a hard time with that.
You can't please everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, are you noticing that even more? You just got to be you and continue to do you.
Right. No, exactly. I agree. And I mean, that's kind of what my stand-up comedy tour is about. It's kind of based on the book.
You have a play location here in KC?
It's actually tomorrow. It'll be at the Mission Theater at 7 p.m. Tickets still available. Just walk up to the door, and it will be a blast. I do an hour of stand-up comedy. I've done stand-up for years.
Perfect.
And then, you can also buy the book there as well.
There you go. Just give up. I don't blame you. Some days I feel like it, my friend. It was great meeting you, Shaun.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
Hey, you never know. Maybe they'll get rid of me one day and you'll be in line.
No, you didn't want me at first, so I'm not coming back here. Don't beg a brother, okay?
We'll be right back.
So choose